Alright, gents, it's time to do some endings, but before that, it's time to explore this place.
Hi! アリスだよ。アリスちゃんの代理のアリスです。なので、ユキチはいません。ゲームクリアおめでとう！すごいね！すごいからアリスが褒めるよ。褒めていい？
Yeah, that's alright, but what are you doing at Kuma's workplace is the question.
よくできました。なーで、なで、なで。
Thank you.
他にも膝枕、耳かき？前にお兄ちゃんにしたら奥にブスーってしちゃったけど平気？ダメ？そっか、残念。ここはアリスの館っていうスタッフコーナーみたいなの。みたいなのっていうのは、ちょっと待ってね。
Okay.
今でもゲーム作ってて、こっちに来る暇ないかも、みたい。
Are you sure they aren't being taken by the hospital?
なので、このまま何事もなく、タイトル画面に戻ったら、そういうことだと思ってね。だって。
Okay. Okay.
では、メニューどうぞ。
Let's start from the top. I don't know how to pronounce that. This is the director, Ittenchiroku. Thank you for purchasing the game, and thank you for clearing it too. Yeah, it was a blast going through this game. It's the nature of dev corners to be embarrassing if you step in later and reread what you wrote. So let's get shameful. I loved Alice's Mansion since I was a fan. Many of the recent titles have missed out on this, but we managed to include it this time. Now, let me give you a behind-the-scenes look at the game. By the way, the girls are just here to liven up the screen a bit. Neat! Also, wait. There's a game called Alice's Mansion ? Only one way to find out. Well, what I can mostly find is the Skip Alice's House and New Alice's Mad Tea Party. Which I guess I can see where is our current Alice referenced from, I suppose. Heck, it even has that fancy style that suits Alice. There's even, well, I mentioned New Alice's Madness Tea Party, which, hey, that's Alice. Neat, I guess it's just a reference to those old games or something. I don't know. Anyways, thanks again. Planning. Modern era settings are great because the familiarity makes them feel raw in a way that fantasy usually doesn't. Basically, they're hard. I organized a list into a professional-looking proposal for Hana to Furei no Machizukuri, which was basically just Haru Uraru. Okay. Merged with combat elements from elsewhere, battles are easier in non-modern settings. This formed the bones of Dohna Dohna. Okay. You know what? Since I have the time, might as well Google. Harurada is a live simulation game packaged in Alice 2010 alongside 5 other titles. Wait, Alice 2010. Oh! Wait a minute. This, that means I'm just really wrong. And that Alice Mansion is just a reference to Alicesoft or something. If that's the case, well, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. And again, this little Alice with the sniper is just a reference from like those cute to see type of Alice games. Oh wait, it's not just cute to see. I found an arrow game. I repeat, I found an arrow game. We have bloody Alice defense, but this time she's with a revolver. Neat. Anyways, this person, the developer, was a fan of Alicesoft for so long, and then he became the dev of theirs. Morgan! The game also has quite a colorful look to it, and that's something we decided to go for at an early stage. Nice. The subject matter is bleak, so there was some risk it would come out bland and get overlooked. We also thought that seeing Arrow game girls getting screwed in a mainstream game setting would be even better than in an Arrow game one. So those were the kinds of thoughts behind it. Also, that was kinda what I was into at the time. There are more reasons though, but that's the gist. The people making the visuals sort of died to make it work for an Arrow game. Especially the artist in charge of all that, Gyokai. But I traded him to Curry one time, so I'm sure he's resting in peace. Okay. Arrow. It's the director's job to line up areas ducks in order to output mountains of mentally accumulated jerk-up material on a daily basis. Thanks. You have to ensure the characters and scenes fit, and avoid strings of repetitive situations, but fundamentally, you're just a hornometer. Checking the art and text is an analog process, determined by how the body reacts. You've gotta buckle down and get ready to die. On the other hand, speaking of dying, I only died once. I mean, well, my whole squad died once, and we got the game over, and then never again. It's fuck getting rapey scenes, honestly. Anyways, on the other hand, if as a director, you exhaust your sex drive, you lose your eye for the sexy. At which point, you might as well die. Oh, is that the description for asexuals? I do my best to include as much variety as possible, but if you get too pent up, things get a bit repetitive. So because of that, and to suit my own tastes, I included girl-led scenes that you wouldn't think would fit in a game of this subject matter. I feel like with Rance 1, I forced that in to the point of rewarding the characters' personalities. Maybe not much has changed. I haven't properly touched Rance 1, and I don't think I honestly feel like playing them even in the future. But maybe that will change, and I'll be the judge of that. Also, for the art, I suggested how much semen to put in and how it should splatter. For the text, I made adjustments to the post-nut afterglow. I feel like I talked about nothing but semen the whole time. Things really don't change. I mean, this stuff's important, probably. So if you, the player, were able to jerk it, that's the highest compliment an Arrow game can get. Game. In an Arrow game, the game aspect mustn't interfere with the Arrow aspect, but it does have to be playable, in my humble opinion. That's one thing that makes Arrow games difficult, but also interesting. This time we had both hustling and hunting, and tried to keep things from getting too difficult and keep the blood pumping down there. So at first we had an idea of involving the card selection format from Rance 03 and 01, and so on for the dungeons. But it seemed like there were going to be too many unnecessary complexities to keep in mind, so we settled on the root system. I appreciate that. We took the battle system from an Arrow project, and adapted its one-dimension tactical gameplay to suit this game. We thought it would make the typical gameplay found in strategy RPGs, moving along the grid to attack, much snappier. That might be similar to the process behind the T-shaped combat flow of Rance 03, which simplified the steps before attacking. Speaking of Rance 03, it featured lots of Pochui characters, but it didn't have to make use of every single one of them. You're here to play with characters you like, so we made the game easy enough that you could afford to focus on your favorites. That's the same this time around as well, so I hope that you got to play with your favorite characters, and in your preferred playstyle. I did! I didn't get to try Shion though. That's a bummer. For the battle animations, we initially planned to make them simple with little movement, and let the style do the heavy lifting. It turned out to be too heavy for the style. We had to amp them up hard, killing both the artist, animations, and the programmer, editors. The file size of the editor alone ended up being half the size of the game, so I hope that Mie Sakura no Saki is resting in peace. Scenario. When a game setting gets too complex, you have to divert character building conversations into world building. If you wanted to minimize it to a modern day setting where hustling and hunting existed, but that made it difficult to cheat. So we decided that the backstory we needed and then focused on the temple, dishing out fragments where we could. Speaking of the temple, all the character portrait scenes of the game consist of almost exclusively dialogue, not narration. That makes it a challenge to me action and atmosphere, and tough to keep the volume up. That design choice wasn't easy on the writer. But Daisuke Gashi took the bullet, struggled, strove, fought, and died to avoid writing overly long, redundant, pleonastic sentences like this. Also, there are many facets of the characters and so on that we only ever hinted at. It would be silly to explain every single thing. I do like to leave some room for imagination, but maybe I can elaborate some other time. Characters. His name remained unchanged since the planning phase. A quiet, logical protagonist. Some people wonder, isn't he a bit too popular? One reason why his attacks are close range, even though he has a gun, is to keep the main protagonist from sitting pretty in the back. This guy's name was decided from the get-go too. Everything about him and his character is easygoing, but his design is hard-looking. Named during planning phase, Wowie. Other candidates included Muji and Naru. It was always decided that she would be albino. When I suggested porno, the response was, "Are you seriously going with that name?" So it stuck! Out of all the heroines, and what sucks the most, thanks to that name, whenever there's an episode focusing on her events, I can't exactly put porno in the title, otherwise the video will get a fucking strike. And even if there's like literally no, well, porn stuff, and just, you know, casual talks, funny moments, I still would get a strike, the title removed, probably the whole video removed. And well, yeah. That's why I am calling her Point Giver. Cause that sounds like a great second nickname. Anyways, out of all of the heroines, her hairstyle and design went through the most changes. And were the last to be completed. Oh! So that's why she has a thing going right into the heart on top of her head. Now here's the type of girl whose name was decided from the planning phase. Dohna Dohna may not have a mean girl, but Kira Kira is closest. When I looked back at her initial designs, there was a note saying her hair is dyed. Huh, I wonder what color is it underneath. Yeah, you know what, you make a fair point, game. What is your true hair color? Blonde? Black? Green? Named during planning phase, Yuta. He's a guy who loves older girls. Also, he's the guy who gets picked on. I've noticed. I specified for his full name, not Yuta, to be revealed at some point in the main scenario. But Daisuke Gashi let me hanging. I'm sad. I'm during planning phase. Glasses. Really? She was supposed to be the sensible one who looked at things with common sense. Now she's a masochist. But seeing as she's a serious character, and also the one with the most latent lewdness, oh, I do say, we veered away from the common sense angle. And during planning phase, Shota. A boy loved by older girls. Acclaimed at the recording studio and elsewhere. During the initial planning stage, he was going to save the others with a superior hacking ability. But then... named during planning phase, Baka! she took over as the genies. It's a very fine line, so Joker was gonna be originally the hacker. Huh. The awful treatment she faces in her bad end caused tears of pity during voice recording. I'm sorry. Well, good thing I avoided getting a bad ending for her then. Named during planning phase, Criminari. I have a feeling he looks ordinary without his makeup on. He has a short temper. During the initial planning phase, she was going to be Murasaki's lover. I feel like her principles would make her a good fit at Nyota as well. As one of the few sexy type characters, she's treasured by the dev team. He's right, she's younger than Mistress, about Murasaki's age. She's precisely as she was originally conceived. An ascendant mascot character. I don't think her design changed much in development either. Her ignorance is good enough on its own, but Kuma's dirtiness escalates things faster. That dirty bitch! We figured if she had a twin, we could recolor and reuse assets like the awful pervs we are, but Kyokai drew so many we didn't need to. I firmly demanded on a dual flash scene, and that one seems to have been a lot of trouble. I don't want to do this anymore. It's sad. Named during planning phase, Samurai. She had over 40 potential names, including Katabira, Itsuki, Karuta, and Suina. We fretted. She had even more potential combat uniform designs than that, which we once lined up to look them over. Some of them were really formidable. Yoka's first draft sketch came with a note. This samurai was designed to look good getting beaten up and violated. Okay. Named during planning phase. Madman. Sample. His personality was supposed to be arguably insane, but he calmed down. Named during planning phase. Executive. His family all have number kanji in their names in Japanese, and his was always a pain to input. Named during planning phase. Merchant. Mistress is the game master who directs the anti-Asa with her body. There's space tides. Nice. Will we get an explanation about that barrel? Her sex wasn't specified during the initial planning phase, but there's no way we were going to have Hisamitsu keep a guy like a pet. This delightful creature didn't exist during the planning phase. She got teeth alright, but apparently she can still give head. I noticed that during, well, her getting hustled. You want to get your full Pochui ASAP, right? So we front-loaded everybody joining Ryuta, and she blasted into being as a mid-game boss. There's still many other characters to discuss, but we've just about reached the limit here, so perhaps another time. Closing! Thanks! Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Okay, I think I will go with the other ones, well, later.
Stop? それじゃあバイバイ
Bye-bye! Wait, can I get back without any consequences?
こんにちは。アリスちゃんの代理のアリスの代理のヤミーよ。それとも闇アリスちゃんの代理の方が正しいのかしら。アリス？さっきから自転車の練習してて、今は疲れて寝てるわ。
Ah, no, that is precious.
何回か転んだけど。
I mean, she's always precious. What am I saying?
後でご褒美あげなくちゃね。
Oh. Well, at least she's learning the biking stuff.
それとクリアしたあなたにも。アリスからは何かもらった？
A lot of pets.
ほら、おめでとう。なーで、なで、なーで、なで。
Thank you.
それ以上？欲張りね。それじゃ短いけど楽しんでいって。
Thanks. Okay.
お茶会はいつか終わるもの。次の機会はどこかのウサギさんの時計の針がもう一度気まぐれを起こしたらね。
Also, I completely forgot to mention that she's also a reference, Alice it is. She's also a reference to just Alice in Wonderland. And almost legit looks like her. Anyways, I mean, more stuff?
はい。
Oh!
アリスの館へようこそ。私でがっかりした？ 喜んだ
Oh, that's it. Okay.
お茶会は
Any more? Any more dialogue?
はい
Nope.
お茶会は
Alright, I'll read about our stuff like some other time, maybe in the next episode or whatever. And besides that, I found out one thing when I tried to start the game on my own. It's this. They're practically cheat codes. And wait. 53 points. Oh, use as points. Oh, well, damn. Starts you with 1 million yen. Rich. Allows custom-made talent characters to appear. Make custom-made client characters appear. Porn Nustle. What's an item to a talent size porno in the shop? Talent size, not talent size. Metascale puts an item to talentize medical in the shop. Ali Castle? Talentize Alice in the shop? Oh. Wait, what about it? Yeah, oh, theirs are in here. Super rich? 1 million yen? Why though? And Hyper Rich also like 1 million yen. Okay, whatever. Charge you with free quarterly review X items, makes us custom made talent characters appear. Talentize Kuma? We can talentize ourselves? We can talentize Zappa? And Joker? And then the news. Kikuchu. Hyper Explanational, client free. You can talentize Zappa, Dora. Wait, you are Enzo? It's a pointless tension appear on the map. You know what? I want that. It's a waste of points, but whatever. Okay, I put rich, super rich, or Enzo. I want to see what that random dungeon is. Data is Kuma. Data is Porno. You know what, Zappa? You know what? Let's sanitize Zappa chill. Why not? And let's begin our restarted adventure. And we're here. Brain program system, Dark Crows, and 2 more. Thank you, game. Thank you. I know how things work. At the face and go hustling. But first, we have 3 girls. How fucked up are all 3 of you? Something about troublemaker, but plays video games as a hobby. Nice. You're on the pills. Your stuff is pretty high. I'll make yours a little bit more higher. How about that? Oh, this is a cutie. Nozomi Oriwara. An experienced cheerleader, but masturbates many times a day. Bald. And then there's you. Nanoru Shimogi, a badminton ace and acts before thinking. Oh, Kuma's type. She's a Cancer, but type B. Alright. To hustling, you do go to Octawank Industrial on the DL Paranoiac, aspiring wife stealer. Bottomless annoyance. You bet that, right? The backcraft aspiring voice actor. I mean, you need to get money, Bill. Teasing Blowhard. Alright, I'll have neat descriptions. Let's get to the ad part of this. We got a decent amount of money. Nice. Oh yeah, I never explained what kind of ending I'm gonna go for. And I think what I want to go for is... Wait, you are on cell facility. Oh, there it is. Can take away subspace. Free FB? Question mark? The ending I'm gonna go for is points. Yeah. I want to see how things end with her, I suppose. First. So not. Alright, all seems cleared. I got my ears bleeding, probably. I want to try out that new dungeon. It's somewhere in the mountains. Yes. Let's see how bad this place is. So, what is this place? I've been meaning to check it out. Whoa! Oh, it's a hologram. It's projecting a message. Let's see here. This is the Unknown Research Nations Facility. It is unaffiliated with the Sogi and unrelated to the main story. Main story? What does that mean? We of ORN have built our facility here to observe and research the cell patterns of the contiguous space detected at this location. Maybe I should have brought Antenna? But she's not part of the story just yet. Those who are curious are welcome to assist us in our research by stepping forward and exploring the space. But nobody who has stepped into the space has ever returned. You may be on your second playthrough, but you find this place easy. You've lost me. Am I supposed to be taking this seriously? Once you enter this facility, you cannot retreat. However, you will periodically encounter discontinuation points, aka escape routes. But even if you clear the facility, there's no special prize at the end. And when we say there's no prize, we mean it. Deck? If you really demand it, we'll prepare something, but it's up to you to decide whether it was worth it or not. So enter if you dare. What should I do? I mean, can we scram out of here? Nope. Parallel ones. Let's get right into battle. Yay! I'm fucked. Yay! Game over! I'm gonna do what you call a pro gamer mode, but can't let's go this time! I defeated her first by accident. Alright, come over here, baby! I'm sure we're gonna go do a dialogue about this. Show me Himekishi. Welcome aboard. Good, we secured the talent. Not so fast. This is as far as we go this time. That's not it. They might have cut them off guard this time, but this place is still heavily guarded. Anything over here, they're gonna head back hard. We better pulling out for now. Wink, 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 wink. It'll only get harder than Dohna Dohna from here. It just wouldn't be logical. You should get out of here before they spot you. See you later. Yay, more experience. Crap. So we were too slow. Are you kidding? There's no way. And the longer we stand here realizing that, the less likely we'll be able to escape. Seriously, if we hang out here any longer, we're screwed. Not on my watch. The fun does not end here.
下の撤収をクリック。起きるこいし。
No, I won't. Oh, nice. That's a little bit different. Yeah, let's look up that Pochui. Look up before. Ah! No, I cannot keep you. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. That's boyfriend dynamic smelly Shinomi Himikishi. Alright, how fucked up are you? Got good at shogi growing up, but has archives full of explicit selfies. Okay, it's explained. Okay, get out of here. No. Taken advantage by her seniors, but has tendency to talk to herself. She's afraid of ghosts. Well, she's never gonna work there ever again. Anyways, to the shop. I wanna see things if possible. Add Kuma to the garage. You figure out why. Yes! 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 I just figured, why did we have a clone of ourselves in there? You know what I mean? I got 5,000 gem hustling in one day. I can easily make that much out of money. Cool, quiet, devoted, muscly, piercing, chipper. Aesthetic absent almighty. Man, we can taunt this ourselves and make some money. Fuck all these talents. You know what? I'm gonna kick y'all out. Goodbye. Adios. And welcome aboard ourselves. Yes. Yeah. Why do we have a unicorn sign? Can we get pregnant? Oh my gosh. Can we really get pregnant? Oh, it's the one who has to do all the work. Probably got roped into this the same way. With this free-willing bossman. All he ever thinks of new ways to have fun. Probably not having much fun right now. Gee, what am I? Kinda expect to get some events and stuff. Anyways, let's put those guys to some use. How about that? Tender box hero, then fugitive, forcible fugitive, drug-tonic knobbend, smart, Alec Hardass. Okay, Zappa, have fun with the sexy. The guy from the Back to the Future. I think he said, "Are you kidding me?" I'm sorry, Zappa. Oh, he's thinking about this, Mario. Probably because he has bigger income. Yeah. Well. Didn't work. Why did you have girl's voice? No, I ain't doing porno. Nope. Nope. 9. Alright, Zappa, how the fuck did you do? I'm sorry, Zappa. You know, I kinda sort of expected list to be filled with some girls. You know, so I could get Kuma at one of them, but nope. All there were guys, and Kuma wanted none of them. Boy. Dad's on practice. No, let's jack up, I suppose. Anyways, what we got? New talent. How fucked up are you? Nari Bakare. Oh, we have the two of you. And you're on unicorns. Got good at Go growing up, but there's a reason for that. What is the reason? She's a Sagittarius, but type. Oh, okay. Oh wait, I never captured this girl before. Oh yeah. I think she's gonna be in Megumi Street. I'm finally gonna have a chance to capture her, right? Yep, Megumi Street. Yep. Okay, the moment I saw that, then that's the moment I know where to go to. Welcome aboard! Aboard Irekamashi. 13. Well, hello. Up now, are ya? My name's not important. But if you need something to call me by, it's Kuma.
Kuma-san? 大きくないけど。
It's, oh, if you play Tekken, you'll understand.
ここは私、どうしてここに
Don't you remember?
そう、夜に帰る途中に何か騒ぎがあって。あ、そうだ、死刑と喧嘩してた。
But that cool! You remember all that, huh? Well, you're right.
そっか、私巻き込まれて。ごめんなさい。ご迷惑をおかけしました。
Where do you think you're going?
家に帰りますけど、家族も心配しますし。
No, you ain't! No can do. You're working for me now.
働くって、私、まだ学生で。
We prepared a nice room for you. That can only be opened from the outside.
それって監禁？
That's right.
悪ふざけは良くないですよ。私、明日も学校ですし。
Oh no. Anyways, who said anything about jokes? You have no way of getting out of here. Your job is to pleasure man. Your body.
あれ、エアカン。
Oh damn. I think this is the first time I see him threatening someone. Nope. Does that sound like an air gun to you? And you don't have any right to refuse either. Because if you don't do as you're told, I'm gonna have to use this. And by the way, some customers can get pretty aggressive if you try to resist, so I wouldn't recommend it.
いい加減にしてください。そんな風俗みたいなところお客が来るわけないじゃないですか。ここは麻生技師なんですよ。とても綺麗で、そんな心の汚れた人なんていません。
I'm gonna learn about that the hard way, and I don't like it. That's what you think.
そんな商売成り立たないです。だから諦めて。
Interesting. Why don't we have a little bet then?
かっけ？
If you can convince even a single customer that comes through your door not to lay their hands on you, I'll let you go.
そんなのでいいんですか？いいですよ、楽勝です。学校休むことになりそうですけど、仕方ないから妥協します。
Alright then, I'll show you to your room. Go through that door.
はい。
Jeez, this city is full of ignorant people. Like I said, she's gonna learn it the hard way. Welcome aboard. Also, this small one, no empty rooms, quirky and sexy. Good for you. Yeah, I'm really got it, buddy. Well, then again, I spent all that money on upgrading shit. So that's on me. Anyways, welcome aboard. I got extra room just for you. How fucked up are you? The question. Something of a troublemaker, but has an ironic stage fright. Has an oddly calibrated sense of taste. Pretty normal. Okay, what do I have to do? Oh, I haven't read her description, right? And with many friends in her class, Noi, as she's called, is a perfectly ordinary student by Asogi standards. What's the Japanese meaning for Noi? Sew, stitch, embroider. And what does embroider mean? Embroider is, well, someone who sews. But, okay. So she sews. Neat. What I have to do to get your events? Hustle to a client participants after hustling twice or more. Okay, I can do that. I'll continue with that though in another episode. I'm gonna peace out for now. And one more thing, I think I'm gonna go through every single character's events that I haven't gone through before. Because some somehow get a happy ending. Except for the girl with the glasses, she's tall and she's weird. Kuma got weirded out by her. Her ending was, I don't know what to describe her ending. I actually kind of forgot what was even about, honestly.